eufy have released another indoor camera, but which one is right for you? eufy's latest addition to their indoor camera range is the C220 2K pan and tilt, and in this video we'll see how this compares to the S350 4K pan and tilt and the E220 2K pan and tilt. All three of these cameras are wired indoor cameras, and all three can be used with the Homebase 3 or on their own with an SD card inserted. There are similarities and differences between all three cameras, and here we'll take a look at each. So firstly, we'll look at the similarities between the three cameras. They can all be used on their own with no home base, provided you have a compatible SD card inserted into the camera. All have 24/7 recording capability, all have two-way audio, they all have black and white night vision, they have AI human tracking, they have a 360-degree pan and tilt, they are Amazon Echo compatible, and they all have no monthly fees, as do all eufy cams. There are some differences between the three cameras, which we'll go into now, firstly being the price. The new C220 is the cheapest at £39 UK, $35 US. The E220 is £52 UK, $54 US, and the S350 is £89 UK, $129 US. Both the C220 and the E220 record in 2K, and the S350 records in 4K. All three cameras can record and store footage on the Homebase 3, however the new C220 doesn't yet benefit from eufy's bionic mind, facial recognition or pet detection, which is a shame, and I hope it does in the future. So let's have a look how the footage compares between the three. First off, we look at the C220 in 2K, panning around, a little bit jerky, the image is clear enough, but there is not really a smoothness to that. Next up, the E220 2K. This one does also have a bit of a jerky pan and tilt. Image is clear enough there to recognise people. And lastly, the S350 in 4K is a clear image, and you can see there that the tracking is a lot smoother on this camera. So in conclusion, the C220 is a decent camera for the price, let's say. Priced at $39 UK and $35 US. It sits below the E220 and it sits below price in the S350. The S350 is a 4K camera, this and the E220 are 2K cameras, and that is quite clear when you're looking at the image. Also on this one, the tracking isn't as super smooth as it is on the S350. It does seem a little bit jerky, as it does on the E220 as well. If your budget allows, then I would recommend the S350 over this and the E220. If you want a cheap, reliable indoor camera, then this or the E220 are the way to go. I also forgot to mention that this camera can be mounted upside down on a ceiling in the corner of the room, so it's hidden away. You can invert the image so it's the right way up on the app. One other thing to note on this as well is the motor that turns the head around is noisier than the E220 and the S350. It's not super loud, but I did notice it compared to the other two. Still, it's a decent camera for the price, and if you're looking to buy this or any other eufy cam, then jump onto our Facebook group, eufy Security Camera Owners, where you can find worldwide discounts in the featured posts. Also, please consider subscribing and ask any questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching.